Hello YouTube, my name is Nero and today we have some Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and we're going to be doing something a little bit different with this video. I wanted to just show you guys this awesome grenade spot that I have found while playing Black Ops 3. As I'm sure you guys are well aware, over the past week I've been playing a ton. I'm trying to go for Dark Matter. I'm also trying to get up to Prestige Master. They just announced Double XP Weekend is going to be coming this weekend, which is going to be very fun. And during all of that time, I've been playing a lot of Ground War. I've always been a big fan of Ground War. Those of you guys have been fans of my channel for a long time. I've always really enjoyed the 9v9, the fast-paced action that entails with Ground War. As such, whenever Hunted Safeguard typically pops up in the Ground War rotation, it's typically voted for. That's just something about Ground War. People like playing on Hunted, and for whatever reason, people seem to really like Safeguard, although I'll reserve my own opinions on that. I'm not a big fan of Safeguard personally, but it shows up in the rotation pretty frequently. I have found this amazing grenade spot while playing defense on Hunted Safeguard, and I want to share it with you guys here in this video. So what it entails is essentially just running up to this rock, waiting for the robot to get escorted next to the blue truck that's on the other side of the map, and then grenading it just as it comes across the truck. I found this randomly. My first 3 times throwing this grenade, it ended up actually getting me a quad kill, which I thought was completely hilarious. I just kind of called it out to my friend Cypher. I was like, hey, here comes this quad, which I typically say every time I throw a grenade, just trying to kind of call my shot, you know. But I actually called it that time. I was like, wow, was that a fluke? Does it happen all the time? And so I tested it, and it really does work the majority of the time. It just really depends on how fast the opposing team is going to be moving the Safeguard robot, as well as how many of them are actually going to be around the Safeguard robot. You essentially just have to wait for it to get near the blue truck, throw a grenade, and then bam, it's going to blow up and it's going to get some kills regardless. Even if they have flak jacket, it'll tend to get kills on them as well, because you have the added boom not only from the grenade but also from the truck which you are blowing up. So it's definitely a pretty cool little grenade spot. I'm showing you guys a bunch of clips here in this video. These are just random clips that I got while throwing that grenade over the course of the past week or so. And again, I've came across this completely randomly. I'm always trying to find new grenade spots in Call of Duty because I've always enjoyed using grenades in COD ever since Call of Duty 4, because the grenades in that game were ridiculous. I've always kind of been taught to throw my grenade every single time I spawn in and try to find a way to make that grenade effective, whether it's trying to make it land on the B flag or make it land in a spot where people are, or if they're up there in a window trying to bounce off of stuff to make it land in that window. It's kind of a fun mini game in of itself to try and make your frag grenades as effective as possible. An example I can give is on the map Combine. On that map I have grenade spots for everything. If I spawn in on the C side of the map, I can actually throw a grenade over the building and make it land perfectly on B. If I spawn in on the A half of the map and people are up there in that campy little balcony thing that people are always sitting on Combine, I can throw a grenade over the buildings and make it land perfectly in there. I've gotten so many kills doing that, it's insane. It's just a fun way to play, and not nearly enough people actually utilize the frag grenades here in Black Ops 3. I think that's due to a number of reasons. Number one, I feel as though a part of it is the fact that the grenades in the past couple of Call of Duties have been pretty bad. They're not really that great, and therefore people kind of have that bad taste in their mouth where they feel as though it's kind of a waste. Also, we have this pick 10 system, or pick 13, depending on how you want to look at it, and people think to themselves like, well, I would rather get rid of my grenade, which I don't actually use that much, and get rid of my special grenades so I can have more attachments on my weapons or more perks and things like that. And so as a result, you just never see people running grenades in Black Ops 3, which is insane to me because they're very powerful. They have made the frag grenades, even the Semtex grenades, very good, but I personally prefer frag grenades because of things like this. I can throw it over buildings. I can make it land exactly where I want. I have a little bit more control. You know, it's definitely a skill-based thing. I can make it bounce off of stuff if I want to. Yeah, I've always loved frag grenades. I definitely recommend people using them. And for whatever reason here in Black Ops 3, not nearly as many people run flak jacket as they probably should, so you're typically going to get a number of kills with your grenades if they're landing in the right places. I have over 1,000 grenade kills here in Black Ops 3. I think I have more kills with a grenade than I do the majority of the weapons here in this game. And part of that's due to the fact that I have them on every single one of my classes. I've thrown like 6,000 of the things, but I still get a ton of kills with them, and I find cool little spots like this that I showed you here in this video. And I have no doubt that after this video goes live and people have a chance to see it, that a lot of people are going to start throwing this exact same grenade when they're playing Ground War Safeguard here on Hunted, and I'm going to have a lot more competition. That's fine with me though, because whenever I find something cool in game, I want to share it with you guys, and that's exactly what I did here in this video. So it's a short little video, something a little bit different, but still, I hope you guys learned something useful here in this video. And if you did, please drop me a rating because it will help the video grow and help my channel grow as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys will enjoy the video. Drop me a rating and let me know in the comments what are your thoughts on the frag grenades here in Black Ops 3? Do you guys run them? I see a lot of people using Semtex over frags, which makes no sense to me. I think people like it because it's a little bit easier to control. Like, you throw a Semtex, it sticks, it's going to blow up exactly where you throw it. Whereas a frag, it rolls a little bit. It can bounce off of things. It's definitely more skill-based, in my opinion, to use a frag. But do you use grenades here in Black Ops 3? And tell me your thoughts on them down there in the comment section below. Once again, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please drop me a rating. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.